video. I look bad in that video. I've been busy, bro. I've been slacking. I've been busy. I've been busy and I've been slacking. What have you been doing, Say? Yo, bro, I just finished taking my I literally finished school last week. Finals week, we know how this goes. Finals week is very stressful. Very, 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 very stressful for me. I had to get them grades, and I did. And she did. I'm just telling y'all right now, I killed it. I wasn't doing right. Beginning of the quarter, I wasn't doing right. But we came down and touched that shit down, baby. We touched it down. We touched it. What? Where was it at? Down. And I'm just so happy about that. What else I can tell you? I got a job, y'all. Yeah, bitch, I got a job. I work at Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins. I'm not telling you I'm an addy though. But bro, I work at Dunkin' Donuts. And I was looking bad. I'm gonna say I was looking bad. Like I ain't never seen myself so low. I didn't have no contact. I didn't have my hair done. I didn't have nothing. I was giving y'all Sanaya. I was giving y'all Sanaya. I wasn't even giving y'all Say. And that's on a humble note. That's how y'all should know I fuck with y'all though. I fuck with y'all. I fuck with y'all because y'all saw me for myself. Y'all saw me for myself. And I will forever be with y'all for that. You feel me? What's this video gonna be about? Y'all getting too much noise right now. Way too motherfucking much noise right now. But anyways, this video is gonna be about
2 days later.
So that, as you can see, I like, fix myself up or whatever. But today I decided that I'm gonna do another story time. Well, we're gonna talk about this girl that I worked with at Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, excuse me, Dunkin', because they dropped the donut. Learned that today. So we're gonna talk about this girl that I worked with. We're gonna name her. What should we name her? Let's do Rachel. Alright, so how I met Rachel. When I first applied to Dunkin' Donuts and went to training, Rachel was somebody that trained me. Because they had me training on 116th and I think 1st. So she was training me. Honestly, she wasn't like the best trainer. She just like did what she was told. Like, first it's not hard to make drinks, but it's hard when you first get into the game. Like, it's hard to like divide which one is which. If you get it, like cappuccino, latte, macchiato, all that. Like, that's all on an espresso machine. So you have to learn that while you're trying to make a hot coffee, while you're trying to learn how to make sandwiches, and it's just all that in 2 days, right? But I only saw Rachel the first day. So, I'm over here trying to be on my A game, and I'm mad nervous. I'm trying to learn how to do these things quick enough, but I don't know. I'm not picking up what they putting down right now. Like, everything's not sinking into my cranium. Everything is just going by. So Rachel, she was like, again, like I said, she was not the best trainer. Like, She just wasn't. The guy that the manager at the time, he was alright. He's like, but he just kept taking cigarette breaks. Like, there was a period during my training when they wanted me to do like somebody asked for an iced latte, and I didn't get on lattes and stuff like that. And the girl I was training with, she went to the back to mom. So I'm over here really looking like a goofy, like especially since I didn't get on drinks yet. Like, I'm still learning how to do. Again, I'm still learning the difference between cappuccino, macchiato, and lattes. So that experience is just hectic in itself. So I'm really just sitting there while this person has an iced latte waiting. I'm sitting there like, yo, I don't know what to do. But of course, Rachel came and she did it for me. Like, she did that iced latte. But still, like, I still didn't know what to do. Like I said, let me go back to Rachel. Rachel was my trainer. What she did as a trainer was she'd be like, then you add this, that, then you're done. And you'll be like, what? Like, why did you press A? What? Why did you press B? And she'd be like you see her getting frustrated, but I guess it's because she was having a bad day that day. Like, the manager had some type of beef and it was going back and forth at a point. Like, that girl is just very confrontational for no reason. Like, no reason at all. And the funny thing is, she's not even from New York. This homegirl from Texas. Like, what? What? You're not even from here, so you really don't get it. Like, when you don't get, like, the dynamics, if you get what I'm saying. So I don't know. I feel like I don't even know about Rachel. Like, she was just different. Like, I couldn't wait till that day was over. Second day of training, I caught a little something. I understood something. But I thought those first, like, the first day I saw Rachel, I'll be done with her. Like, all right, boom, never see you in my entire life. G my body, G'd me, OD, got me, OD. Because when I was assigned to my new location, to the location I work at right now, she was dead standing there. I said, I'm going to tell you, I walked over there because when I'm walking and I see people and shit like that, and I see people I really don't like, I saw her. This is how I was like, what's up? Oh, for so, you're not to talk to me, but she wanted to talk. Like, I didn't mind, I didn't mind, because I'm like, maybe she's, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give a chance out, like, maybe I'm just mean, or maybe I'm a little too harsh on motherfuckers. Maybe she was having a bad day that day. I understand that, but now it's a new day. Let me give her another chance. So she's like, oh, I trained you, right? And I'm like, yeah. But in the back of my head, I'm like, basura. So I'm like, cool. She's like, yeah, I was like, so why are you over here? She's like, yeah, they transferred me over here. I'm like, why? She's like, yeah, me and the manager, me and him got into it because he was trying to text me at night, and I would tell him no, and this, that, and the third, like, all this little randy-da-dang. And I'm just sitting there like, oh, word, that happened to you? That's crazy. Like, wow, like, that's wild, crazy. Then she gonna go tell me her life story, which I didn't mind. I don't want you to think, like, this is the thing. When I was talking to her, I wasn't being snake. I was talking to her like, oh, word, like, okay. And she started telling me her life story, bro. At the end of that conversation, bro, I knew her age, I knew the college she went to, why she was in New York, how much money her father was making, because he got bread, and all her sicknesses and diagnoses, because she was a sickly, not a sickly person, but she overcame a lot of illnesses, like, like right now she has asthma, and she has some other stuff, like she thank God is good, because God is good, because he pulled her through that, But I knew a bunch of shit after that. She barely knew anything about me. She probably don't even know how to say my name right. Amen. But, yeah. So we sitting there mad long talking, waiting for the people to come. People came late. because they had a miscommunication. Came, unlocked the door. Mind you, it's a new store. Not a new store, but it's a grand opening. We reopened it after quarantine and all that COVID shit. So we reopened it. So that store was crazy. That store looked disgusting. I swear to goodness, bro. The store was crazy. After 2 months of no one being there, the store looked crazy. Son, like, they had liquid sugar. Like, bro, how could you spill liquid sugar and not clean it up? You feel me? Like, I ain't, like, ooh, it made me not want to eat from fast food restaurants no more, to be honest with y'all. And the nerve, and like, expect the people to give the store a A. That store look like it has been cleaned for 6 months straight, back to back. Like, no cleaning whatsoever. So, we in there first day, cleaning, mopping, scrubbing. I'm doing shit my mom never taught me. Because if you know me personally, you know I don't do nothing in the house. Like, I be chilling. I know how to sweep. I know how to do a little mop. But I don't do that often. Like, I just stay in the room. I go to school, mind my business. You feel me? So, I was doing all sorts of stuff, bro. And mind you, I had my Nike Tech pants on. I was wearing a Tech. I was bleaching. Some of the bleach got on my Tech. That's my second pair of pants that I bought from them. The same pant, like the same color, because the first pants got ripped. These got bleached. I don't know what to do with them. Now I gotta order another pair. That was a stressful first day. But back to Rachel. So while we're there on the first day, she's telling the manager all the things she's done for Dunkin', and how she's been working for Dunkin' for 2 years in Texas, so she knows how to do espressos, coffees, cashiers, sandwiches. She knows how to do it all. Whole girl know how to run the damn show. So, which is good, and manager look at me, I told her, I'm like, I know how to do like a little something, not enough, you feel me, because that training was basura, but I know how to do enough, I know how to make it work, right? So my manager's like, okay, I'm gonna work with you this week, you're gonna do this, that, and we're just gonna make sure, we're just gonna progress, okay? And she's like, Rachel gonna go, but once everybody learns everything, I'm great with drinks. Like, she just wanted to stay on drinks. I don't know, I get that, like, you're really good at it, but, like, bro, you're fiending. You're beasting right now. Like, you're ODing. Like, we get it. Like, literally that whole entire day, she was just talking about how good she was at drinks. Like, that is good. You're supposed to be good at drinks. But you don't have to talk about it every 2 seconds, you feel me? Like, that you gotta be humble about it. Like, I know what to do. Feel me? That's how you move. But she just, I like drinks. I do drinks. I'm like, cool. That's fine with you. Whole day. But my manager, she was sneaky. Like, she was feeling her vibe too. Like, she was not feeling her vibe. She was checking out. Like, alright, okay. First day we open, right? The next day we open, right? Rachel, she like, excuse me, dust. But Rachel over here, like, I don't know how to describe this. Like, I will do certain things. Like, I will wipe something down, or I will put a utensil away, or I'll put cups away, and here go Rachel. She be like this. Here's a tip. Every day, everything I did, here's a tip. I don't, like, shorty would sit there and watch me. I wouldn't do it like that. Here's the tip. And I'll sit there and be like, okay. Alright, like, okay. Do the tip. She'll be like, I could wipe something down, right? I could wipe something down. Here's a tip. I could wipe it this way. Shorty would be like, here's a tip. Wipe it that way. Like, mad annoying. Like, little annoying things. And my manager went to her and told her straight up, like, You know, if, like, basically don't tell me to do it like that. But the reason why my manager was telling her that is because sometimes she'll tell me to do things, but she was telling me to do them incorrectly, not the way my manager wants me to do it, which is fine. Like, I understand that, because honestly, there'll be times I would genuinely be like, yo, how do you do this? Asking Rachel. Rachel would tell me I'll do it that way. My manager would be like, don't do it that way. If you need to ask me. So I did that. And it gets me tight because Rachel would sit there and my manager would tell her again about it. And Rachel would sit there and blame me. But this is the thing. I wouldn't be mad about it because my manager already knew. Like, no, you're just controlling. You want it done that way. But it's not the way, the boss wanted it to be done. You feel me? Like, I wouldn't be mad. Like, bro, I really don't care. It's a bag. A bag is a bag. You're just making it easy for me. Like, you know what I mean? So, Shorty and, like, that was the dynamic. Just to explain that. That was the dynamic of Rachel. She was, based off of what I've seen, I feel like Rachel felt entitled to do things a certain way simply because she's worked for the company for 2 years at a different location. Right? I understand that, right? However, you're at a new location. If you wish it, you should, like, if you wanted things run a certain way, you should apply for a different position instead of the position I'm doing. Because real talk, this position is really for people who really, like, get into their feet wet in the field. Not somebody that been with the company for 2 years. Like, if I've been with a company for 2 years, I better be on some another level type. Not still doing the same thing. You feel me? Like, no. Hello? Like, I don't make no sense, but teachers on. So, the third day I was working with Rachel, bro, that's when things got heated. Like, boom. That's when things turned to a lot. So, after the first day cleaning, second day her doing what she's doing, third day, my manager and her had a moment. Like, they had a conversation. Like it was like the 18th conversation. So my manager was over it, and Rachel felt like she'll be like, I just feel like you just don't like me. It's not about not liking you, boo. It's just you just don't listen. And in order, like it's been said, in order to lead, you need to follow, and you want to be a leader so bad, but you not leading in the right direction because you ain't following. Hello, she's just doing her own thing. It's just like, be easy right now. Be easy. The store isn't really open yet. We didn't even get more than 10 customers yet. Be easy, breezy. Like, just chill out. So on the third day, her and my manager went back and forth, and she was like, but I feel like da-da-da, and my manager's like, my manager's like, but I need you to understand it has to be done this time. And the third way, she's like, but I have 2 years of experience here. Like, you feel me? Like, little stuff like that. I have 2 years of experience here. Like, bro, you feel that entitlement. Like, that's not cool. You're not even supposed to, like, but that's the funny thing, because she spoke like that to the boss in the last place. She went back and forth with him. She going back and forth here with these people. So it's just like, whoa, like, you really confrontational on some shit. Like, what's up with you? Like, what's up with you? Just be like, and it gets me so, like, it not even frustrates me, but like, it gets me annoyed in a way, because it's just like, bro, if somebody's telling you to do something a certain way and they're a higher up than you, do it that way, because you don't know better than them right now. If you get what I'm saying, based off of what the higher up is saying, they foresee what their bosses want, and they're supposed to shadow that, like, bring that. It's like the sun. The sun has the galaxy, right? That's the like, the sun is in the galaxy. That's for instance, like, the galaxy, the sun, then the rays, and then the grass, right? Galaxy is the boss. The sun is the boss. The raise is us. The grass is the people we serving. Hello. So if you trying to be part of the sun, baby, you gotta understand the raise. Real talk. You gotta understand the raise. And she was just fessing everybody up. Like, everybody. And Shorty had to go. Like, my manager said, yeah, you're not gonna be working tomorrow. She said, actually, yeah, Rachel, yes, girl. Yes, Rachel said, actually, I'll tell you if I'm coming in tomorrow. My manager said, you're not coming in tomorrow. Have a good day. And guess what Rachel did? Rachel left. And I saw Rachel. Rachel was right at the door, and she called whoever, and she walked off. And that was the last I saw her. Yeah. Poor Rachel. Poor Rachel. I just hope, like, honestly, on a real note, I just hope she just, like, figured it out. You feel me? Like, no bad blood, no none of that. I just wish she just, like, bring it down a notch. Because this is her, like, this will be her second transfer to somebody else. And it just makes her look bad, like, it just makes her look really, really bad, especially with all the stuff that she told me. Girl, you really don't need no damn transfer right now. That girl don't need no damn transfer, because right now, girl, handle your business. Cause that's what I'm doing. I'm handling my business. I really could care less about all that extra stuff. Real talk. I could care less. All that extraness, gotta go. But send a prayer out for Rachel. Okay, y'all? Send a word for her, cause that girl needs some guidance. But that's today's story time. I'm sorry, guys. Again, I would like to say I'm sorry for not being active. Like I said before, school came. Finals was here. I had to get that done. My obligations changed, and then I didn't have my hair done. I have my hair done now, though, y'all. And I got my contacts. I'm giving you say, boo. I'm giving y'all say, straight up. Straight up. I'm giving y'all say. Oh, stinks. Oh. But nah. Like, comment, subscribe. If y'all got some words for Rachel, just, I don't even know what to say about her anymore. But if y'all got some words for her, put it in the air. Send a prayer out. But again, like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hello.